Today I want to talk quickly about what stigma is and how to get rid of stigma forever. So what is stigma? Stigma is a perceived societal judgment, this mass judgment that all of society has, as if society is this one big organism that surrounds me, and it's all judgment, and it all feels like shit. It all has the judgments of I'm dirty, I'm unlovable, my life is over, especially my love life is over. So all of that feels very real when we first get herpes. I know it felt really real when I first got herpes. I felt like every single person in the world judged me. So naturally, what a lot of people want to do right off the bat is change all of society so that society won't have a stigma, won't have judgment against me, and especially the fact that I have herpes. Well, that's skipping ahead a little bit, because the first step to becoming bulletproof around stigma is to become more and more bulletproof around judgment. What does that mean? That means that ultimately my own self-acceptance is stronger than outside judgment. Are we ever going to get rid of judgment in our society once and for all? I mean, I hope. And until that time comes, what can I do to practice actually not being impacted negatively by judgment, not being negatively impacted by societal stigma? Ultimately, it's about accepting myself and recognizing all of those things inside myself that overshadow this little thing called herpes. If you are terrified of what society thinks about you having herpes, you are terrified of the beliefs that you already hold about herpes. And once you actually start to get clear on those beliefs inside yourself and how they're holding you back, then you can start to move past being impacted by societal judgment in general, especially stigma around herpes. How to conquer stigma in the world is to start with me. It's to start with you. Because ultimately, as we start accepting ourselves more and more, then we interact with other people in the world, and we have relationships with other people in the world from this space of self-acceptance. And that I am okay, regardless of what I have, regardless of who I am perceived to be, that I am okay, I'm lovable, I belong. When we start interacting with the world from that okayness, then the stigma shifts. I'll tell you a quick story to underline this idea. So I was having a dinner with one of my best friends and her soon-to-be husband, her fiance. We were having fun, we were laughing, we were enjoying each other's company. It was great. My friend's fiance makes a herpes joke. I just looked at him and said, "Do you realize that I have herpes?" And his face went white, and he looked terrified, and immediately became apologetic and not knowing what to say, and obviously he was very embarrassed and feeling really awkward. And I was like, "Hey, look, it's okay. I just wanted to let you know that, you know, when you say things like that, you never know who around you has herpes or not, and how it might impact them." It was just in that moment, that just in that interaction, I imagine he's not going to be making any more herpes jokes. He's going to have more awareness around how the stigma that he was speaking to, that he was making fun of, actually impacts other people. So if you want to get a handle on your self-judgment and how you treat yourself, so that you can become bulletproof to stigma around herpes.